What's up, my peoples? It is your boy AMG here, and today we'll be doing a review on episode 5 of The Rising Shield Hero. Now, this episode was crazy, just insane. Had the opening, just some queen who was fine as hell, by the way. Anyway, just talking to like some ninja tuxedo mask type person through the window, and they look like the girls from like Reborn during the fight with for the leadership of the mafia family. That's crazy, but they look like they're looking over the other kingdom, which is weird. Like they're looking all around, so I'm wondering if it's like they're like a conglomerate, and it's just like, you know how in like different other shows they have it where there is a round table of just kingdoms and kings and queens and stuff, whoever's the main ruler of their country, and then they go there and they just have one person who's the leader over everybody, kind of like the Reverie in One Piece is. So I'm wondering if it's kind of like that. And she's like going for the shield hero. She likes the shield hero, and I'm just like, that's interesting. That's going to be a plot point later on. Gotta check that from my mind later. Then you see their castle, and it's like super modern, like close to it. Like there's like, it's like, I don't know, like coal, like they're using coal or gas or something, like silos and stuff coming out of the sides and stuff of the castle, which is weird. Then you see people dressed up like British soldiers, so they super advanced. So that makes me wonder, are there other parts in this world where the kingdoms are more advanced, or could be like modern day type stuff, but they're like super far out there? If that one is a huge jump from the kingdom that the shield hero is right now. But we see Mifune and all the other heroes lined up, about to get their rewards, and the king gives the spirit hero, the one his wife likes, or his daughter likes, and gives him 4,000 gold coins, gives the archer hero and the sword hero 3,800 gold coins, and then gives Mifune 500, and then says, yo, you don't get nothing because you made us take the seal off her, so all your funds get revoked. And I'm like, yo, are you kidding me, bro? You gonna take all his money away, and that was your fault? You're the one who said they had to fight in the first place, and your daughter did all this other stuff, and then man, that's bull. And then I like how the archer hero and the sword hero is like talking crap about them, like they're like, oh no, we ain't gonna stand for this. It was like, one, you know you cheated. Two, he won the last match, and three, he saved all the people in the village of loot. So dude, how you gonna just not give him nothing? And the king was like, you know what, I'll just give him the minimum one then, because I guess he had to save face, because he didn't want to look bad in front of his kingdom or the people that are in the room, which is just like hella messed up. And then he said, the king said to Mifune, yo, you should just get out of here now. And I'm like, yo, Mifune about to go rock him. He's about to give him the two piece and a biscuit, bro. And he better be happy as Vitellia, because she was like, nah, let's get out of here. We ain't gotta waste our times with these fools. And then he was like, oh, I'm appalled. Did this little beast man say something to me? Like, oh man, I love Vitellia. She just be, bro. She definitely got his back for sure. And just seeing later in the episode, him going around to stores and people are like, just telling him, hey, you should come to my shop because you saved family that I had in loot. You should come to my shop because you saved family that had in loot. And they're giving him all kinds of books and stuff so he can learn spells and just learn more about medicine and stuff so he can sell more stuff and get better at it and get more money. I'm loving that the villagers are actually starting to see him for a better person than what the upper crust, the 1%ers, are seeing. So I'm loving he has backing now. And then he goes back to the loot village that he saves and just sets up shop there. And before he goes there, they go to the slave trader, and Raphaelia wants the seal back on, and she says she wants it back on because it's a symbol of them being together. which I was like, that's kind of cool, but I don't know why you would want that, because it's not like you don't use that anymore anyway. But whatever. I mean, I guess I understand. But moving on, he was like, the shop owner gonna say, oh, she grew up fast. She would get a pretty price. I'll pay you $35 for her if she a virgin. What, bro? Like, that's how it is, bro. Like, what? And the food is like 35 gold pieces. I'm gonna have to think about that. Like, dude, come on now. You know that's messed up. But wow, that's wow. And while they're there, they go in there and they see an egg. And the egg will either get like a giant chicken that kind of looks like an ostrich, or you will get a dragon. Nifune gets it, and it costs 30 silver pieces. He gets it, and they leave, and they go back down to Loot, where they have the chicken, and it ends up, they get a room, go to sleep, and the chicken ends up hatching. And it hatches, and it's a pink little chicken that's adorable, and just imprints on Nifune because the chicken thinks that's his mom, or her mom. So it's funny, it's cute, it's adorable. And he's just training and fighting with Raphtalia, and the chicken's just sitting on his head the whole time, and sitting on his shoulder while they're fighting and everything. It's adorable. And then the thing gets so freaking big. It gets so, like, literally, it grew up in 2 days to be like 3 feet taller than Nifune, and it was like the size of his boot when he first got it. And I was just like, in 2 days though? In 2 days? That's ridiculous. But the character that the chicken is funny, and it's Flora. I'm not sure how you say it, but I'm gonna just say Flora. But yeah, I love that, the personality of it. It's like super, it's like, let's go, I got this. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, I like this new character. I'm loving this. And we just see that he's in the village, and the spirit hero, like, how I seen him in this episode makes me hate him, because he's super arrogant. It's annoying as hell that just womanizing pretty boy that gets everything. You could definitely tell that's how he is, and he definitely showed in this episode. And he comes here with the princess, if you want to call her that, but whatever, I'm not even gonna say anything else, because I hate this. I hate her so much. She's doing bad to the redheads. I love redheads, and she's just messing up everything, man. Just can we cancel her? She's canceled. For now on, she's canceled. I'm not even gonna say her or even reference her unless it's something huge. But anyway, they declare that the spirit hero is gonna be the new ruler, the new lord of Loot Village. And they're like, yo, how you just gonna bring him in here and say he's the new lord? And the lord is already there. And then they said there's gonna be 35 silver pieces to get in and out of the village. And it's like, yo, they're a poor village. Why would you do that to them? Like, you don't care at all. And they're like, the redhead's like, hey, you guys can't say nothing. You can't go against us. We the kingdom, basically what she's saying. We got power. You better listen to us. And the Nifune is like, nah. You can't be doing that. It's like, yo, spirit hero, do you know how much it costs to get a room here for one night? And he was like, no. He said, it costs 1 silver piece. And that is with food too. So you're telling me you're gonna charge them like 100 times more than what is for just to stay here one night? That's ridiculous. That's not fair. Then I guess the redhead was about to do something. I don't know what she was about to do. Was she about to hit one of the villagers or use some magic and knock them out or something? And we see Tuxedo Mask girls again. And they are like, yo, they came out like ninjas though. And they're like, yo, you ain't doing this. And they give her a scroll and was like, hey, you ain't gonna do this. And she recognizes them. So I'm wondering who they are. This is really, really interesting. I really want to know. And they give her a scroll and she reads it and she's like, we're gonna challenge you to a race. And I was like, yo, what? A race? Whatever said in that letter, you wasn't supposed to do that. They probably said something and then you didn't like it, so you decided to initiate the race in the first place so you have a chance of winning. They do the race, and the spirit hero has a dragon, and Nofune has a chicken. And for some reason, they don't like each other. I don't know why, because it doesn't seem like it's a prey thing, because they both seem like they was... That chicken and that dragon look like they would just put up some hands, and the chicken look like it's furious. So I was like, that chicken look like he'll give the hands, and he's a real good will really give you the 2-piece. But yeah, just they go off the race, they're racing and running, and that chicken is fast as hell. Like, it's ridiculous. You might as well call that chicken, you know, it's the fried Usain Bolt. That's what it is. Fried Usain Bolt, chicken Usain Bolt, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. Flash Gordon, Flash Chicken. That's what it is. Flash Chicken, new name. But that's wow. It ran fast, and they kept on cheating. You putting holes in there, using the hand signs like there was in Naruto. I thought Kakashi was gonna pop up and start trying to copy techniques. Like, I'm like, what's going on here? Then they use another technique and the speed down, and I'm like, what the heck? Is he trying to do a water dragon? Then I see another technique and it said speed up. I'm like, yo, why are they taking Naruto's hand signs? Like, Naruto's hand signs, what's going on here? You use Naruto hand signs, but you using like Black Cobra magic. Like, what the hell? But yeah, I'm just like, all right. And in the end, Nofune wins, and the chicken wins, and they just whoop that ass. Just, oh. And Nofune is like, yo, we won, so you can't do nothing. And the man's like, you guys cheated. And it was like, how do we cheat? There was like, you cheated. You're the one who put all the holes in the ground. She was like, what holes? And then the tuxedo mask woman come out again. It was like, you know you put them holes there. We knew you had put magic there. She was like, no, it was the criminal. And they're like, no, it wasn't, because his infinity is for healing and support, and Raftella's infinity is light and dark magic. So that definitely wasn't there. So Nofune became the lord, I guess, of the town, or he gave over lordship back to the original lord. And he was like, they were like, well, we'll give you the money. And they were like, oh, well, we're going around gathering it up right now. And he was like, I don't want your money, because I would look bad for that. He was like, give me something else. And they were like what? And then we see Flora, the chicken, is like, I want the carriage, basically. And so they got the carriage. So now they're happy. Oh, one thing I forgot to talk about. Why did the chicken like go from all slim and in shape to being just a giant fluff ball like it looked when it was a baby, except it's huge as hell now, like the size of a freaking house? I'm wondering what that was about, but all right. And then they get the carriage, they go off, and they're going traveling, and we see that they go to sleep, and Raftelia, she gets motion sickness, so she can't even be in the thing in the first place. So he puts her down, puts her to sleep, and it was like, okay, we're gonna go to bed. He was like, I'll take first watch. And the next day, we see that that Flora, the chicken, turns into a winged girl. Like, I'm like, what is this, Monster Musume? Like, what? Why does she got wings now? And she's a little chibi little girl. I'm just like, what is going on? She turned to a chicken girl lolly. I was like, this is definitely Monster Musume, because she naked and everything. Anyway, this was a good episode. Guys, you should go watch it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. I'm AMG, and remember, anime, manga, and gaming is all that. And I'm out.